Hey everyone, Looney Cat here, and coincidentally this is another quiet superhero month review. You know, I am quite the night owl this summer because everyone's asleep and I'm the only one awake. But anyways, today I'm going to be reviewing the DC Cinematic Universe. Now, I'm going to first shortly give my own opinions on the previous films that they have out right now, currently. And then I'm going to be talking about why the Cinematic Universe sucks. Now, first, I'm going to give my opinion on The Man of Steel. Now, I kind of didn't like how they made Superman brooding and dark. I'm like, that I kind of didn't like. Like, come on. Superman isn't dark and brooding. Sure, he isn't all peaches and cream, but like, come on. Also, the fight scene and the destruction that Superman caused, and the, like, who's paying for that, boo-boo? That is way too much destruction. Like, who's paying for that? So, it was an alright movie. I mean, sure, we got the story of Superman, which we all know. Like, whatever. It was an alright movie. Next is Superman v Batman, the Superman vs. Batman movie. Now, I did like this is like the first time ever, Superman vs. Batman movie in history. But like, I don't like how they made Lex Luthor into this like Riddler-ish villain. That I did not like. He's all like, time to play my little games. Look at me, I'm Lex Luthor. I can't win, Superman. I'm like, what the fish? Are you the Riddler or you're not Lex Luthor? You're the Fish and Riddler. Wrong movie, wrong comic. Like, DC, y'all should have got Bruce Willis to play Lex Luthor, but like not no, like, or like the guy who plays Sabretooth, I forgot his name. Levi something, I forgot his name. But like, y'all got Fish and Jesse Eisenberg, is that his name? To play Lex Luthor, and he's like a Riddler-ish Lex Luthor. I'm like, that's not Lex Luthor, the Fish. But mostly I enjoyed Batman vs. Superman. It was a pretty good movie. The next movie is Suicide Squad. Now, to be honest, y'all, be real with me. They tried way too hard to be like Guardians of the Galaxy. They would be having these scenes that had music over them, but sometimes the music would be like out of nowhere. Like, first of all, it would be either out of nowhere or just like be random. I'm like, it doesn't even fit the mood of the scene. Like, the fish? And also, they would also have these like new characters, introduce the new characters, but they don't even have any personalities. Like Katana, she has no personality. Killer Croc, he has like short screen time. They could have made him an awesome character, but nope. Diablo, he don't want to talk about him. And I really, really hate how they made Enchantress the villain. Like, really, y'all had a trailer that hyped up for Joker to be the villain just to turn out that Enchantress is the villain? Like, come on, really? Joker ain't even the main villain. He's just a subplot. Like, come on. Also, but I did like Deadshot and Harley Quinn. I actually, like those characters. But Suicide Squad was a disappointment. It was not good. The next film is Wonder Woman, which I really loved. Wonder Woman was a good movie. Gal Gadot slayed that performance. Great movie. I really enjoyed it. Can't wait for Wonder Woman 2, though. Wonder Woman was awesome. Sorry for cooking my tongue. I just really love Wonder Woman. That's my girl. I love Wonder Woman. And the final one is Justice League, which it was a good movie, but like the villain Fission sucked. Steppenwolf, I'm actually quite surprised I remembered his name because he's a very forgettable villain. Like, a fun fact about me, I do not like villains that are like very forgettable. That just really grinds my gears. Cause like, ugh. I'm like, you have potential to be a great villain, but yet you lack, and you're just this cliche villain like saying, I want to take over the world. Like, ugh. Like, ugh. You have no wit, you have no cleverness, you have no character, you're just a cliche. You're just a cliche villain. I hate cliche villains. Ugh, they grind my gears. And I actually originally thought Darkseid was going to be the villain, but no, you have Steppenwolf. Ugh. Well, other than that, Justice League was actually a pretty good movie. I actually enjoyed that movie. It was actually pretty fun. And that kind of wraps up my shortly opinionated review of the movies. Now I'm going to be talking about the franchise in general. Now, the franchise, I feel like the franchise is rushed. Compared to Marvel, this franchise is rushed. Like, look at a Marvel. They took their time to introduce their characters to a point where after 10 years, all their characters came together to fight Thanos. Like, that's awesome. But with Justice League, they rushed it. Because first you had Superman, then you had Superman vs. Batman, then you had Justice League. No, then you had Suicide Squad, then you had Justice League. I'm like, and now they're introducing the characters. Like, now they're gonna have a Aquaman movie and a Cyborg movie and a Flash movie. I'm like, you guys rushed it. Like, you guys kind of ruined the experience. Like, first, it should have been Man of Steel, probably a solo Batman movie with Ben Affleck, then Wonder Woman, then Aquaman, then Cyborg, then Flash, then Batman v Superman, then Suicide Squad, then Justice League. Then you'll be having those sequels and all that jazz. But no, y'all just jumbled the whole entire thing. I think that's another reason why y'all suck. Because, like, y'all, it's just rushed. You guys should have just taken your time like Marvel. Lesson of the day, people. I'm so sorry for stuttering. I get awkward at times, but anyways. Lesson of the day, patience is a virtue. Take your time. And that's with anything, like, take your time. If you're taking a test, take your time. If you're doing if you're like, doing what you like, if you're like cooking, take your time. Don't burn the kitchen down. Take your time. That's what this cinematic universe should have done. They should have taken their time. They should have been like Marvel. They should have been patient with their movies. They should have taken their time. But nope, now it's all rushed and scrambled up. And also, I hate how, like, not all their movies, I'm like, thank God that their movies are starting to be more fun and entertaining. But, like, in the beginning, it was just also dark and brooding. I'm like, ew, why? Like, stop. Like, just stop. You guys are being something that you're, just stop. Being something that you're not, just stop. Just stop. But currently, in their, like, Justice League and Wonder Woman, they're currently being fun and currently being, like, yeah, action-packed. Because that's what we all need. And that's what we all, yeah, that's what we all want. So, that's basically it. That's my whole entire review of the DC Cinematic Universe. It's pretty rushed. Some of the movies suck. Some of them don't suck. But, like, some of the characters need some character development, some personality, some loosen up. Like, I'm actually glad that in Justice League, Superman isn't so dark and brooding. Like, thank God. But yeah, like, hopefully, I think hopefully that the DC Cinematic Universe becomes good. Hopefully it becomes good. It could be one of those franchises that has a rocky start, but in the end, it turns good. Okay? Well, anyways, that's my whole entire review. My long review. I'm sorry for making this, like, almost, 10 minutes. But that's my review of the DC Cinematic Universe. That's all for today, folks. Bye. Peace and blessings. Also, stay super. Whatever. Bye, guys. I'm sorry. Bye.